Well, I've been broadcasting for almost 30 seconds now, and no one has popped on. I'm, as I've mentioned before, desperately crushed. Hello, oh dreamer. I'm not sure I've seen you here before, but you're number one. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peer Coops. Hey, Gillikins. Hey, Barbarella. Well, either I haven't noticed you, in which case I really apologize, or you haven't been chatting. So which is it, Dreamer? Which is it? No, I'm so glad to have you. And Porn, I remember you. Oh, okay, I understand then. Um, so, a couple of pieces of interest for those of you who show up early enough to be interested. First of all, I have followed some advice that I am told will keep YouTube from kicking me off, um, which is, it would be very ironic if it kicked me off just as I said that. Did it? No, okay. Well, in that case, Dreamer, what I have to ask you is, have you subscribed yet? And the second thing is, I think I finally figured out with Butch's help how to position a vertical stream so that it shows the whole thing without necessarily having me blocking the camera all the time. Thank you, Dreamer. Appreciate it. Bok Bok, I thought you weren't going to be able to. Oh, yay! It's always good to see you, Bok Bok. Um, and whenever you say hi, Green Eyes, it sounds like you're flirting. You probably are. Um, so, people have pointed out that on these games we've been using pretty generic chips. Well, there's a reason for that I haven't really brought up because they asked me not to, which is Kiwanis Gaming has its own chips, of course, but the lowest they had was 50, and we were playing with 5, 10, and 20 chips for the most part. But they went out and ordered fives, which are the whites, tens, which are the pinks, and 20s, which are the greens. Who's a barbarian other than me, of course? Anyway, and so to sort of splash it out, that's 100 back there with 200 chips on it, 50s back there with 250 chips on each one, a 20 with 320 chips. 20 chip. Wow, even 830 is too early for me. Then below the 20 is a 10 with 10 chips on it, and then 2 5s with 5 chips on them. So now we'll be playing with chips. Every time the Bach, I don't know if you were here what I said. I've been given some advice on how to keep the signal from dropping, and we'll see if it works. Could someone post something in the chat just so I'm not nervous that we flaked out again? Hold on, let me get my monitor set up. Looking good. Thank you, Radio Dude. I was wondering. I in fact was wondering to myself. I wonder if Radio Dude is going to post something in the chat. We are just starting. I was just saying that I have been given some advice on how to tweak things so that YouTube doesn't cop out on us. How to adjust the camera so you can see the edges without necessarily seeing me all the time. But let's see, we're still like a minute early, and I like it to get to 200. I don't know why I like it to get to 200. It's like my lucky number. So I'm going to give it like another minute and a half, and then I'll get started. As usual, we have $25 in quarters as what they give us. And what do we have here? We have a lot of money actually here. 200, 220, 230, 240, then all the chips, which is another 200, 300, 360. We have a lot. 184. So we have a lot to win. None of this all going to be easy to win, but I think they did it just to show off the chips, and I'm not going to tell them no. Your lucky number is boob spelled if you turn it upside down in an old-fashioned calculator. I'm old enough to remember doing that and giggling. Another minute, then we'll start. Oops, I forgot to put my baby in the pipe. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Going to get started. 1 cup of quarters. Well, we have $25 for the quarters. And here we go. I'm particularly concerned about those 5s at the bottom. Not the chips, but the not the chips, but the bills. Okay. Okay, we're starting to get false. Okay, hold on. Gotta limber up my fingers at my age. You young whippersnappers don't understand what it's like to be old man like me. In case anyone's concerned, our schedule now, I think this is going to be fairly locked in. We're going to start games at 8:30, 12:30, and 4:30. There'll be a game starting every 4 hours. Okay, now maybe play a little on the right and get the fives and all those chips off at the same time. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay, the fives are tilting one way and the 50s are tilting the other. So I'm not 100% sure what to do. I notice these aren't folded like the others have been, so I worry about them getting stuck on the inside of the shoe. Something came down. Oh, and I guess we have a mystery box too. I tend to get nervous when they stuff it up this way because it makes me think they're making it look good, but it's going to be tough to get anything down. Ooh, not bad. Okay, so the okay, assuming you can see that. Oh, one of the five chips just fell off, so that's something. Ooh, good push. And Guys, just so you know where I'm standing, I can't see the chat, so I'm having to bump back and forth. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. Can you guys still see those 5 chips? There we go. Okay, we got the 5 chips down. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the $5 bills down because they're being held back by the 10 that has 10s on it. Good morning, Peggy. You mean what was the total winnings last night? 'Cause I actually remember it. $0.25 Mass. 25 cents. But I don't win the quarters, I just win the prizes. Do you mean the silvery things? They're not worth anything either, except you get to take them home. And they are kind of cool. Brooklyn, New York. Okay, gotta clean out. One of the things those bees do is just get in the way as I'm cleaning out. Which, if this were a timed game, which it isn't, would make a very big difference. Here are the silver bees, also just for fun. I'm sorry this slows it down so much, but that's what it's for. Okay, and Barbarella, I know you like bees. Here are bee marbles they put in, which are kind of cool. There's still more. And a bee tried to escape from the wall. Okay. I got a very good number of quarters back. That's a plus. Also, these are the brand new 5 chips. Gowanus Gaming. Okay, and I have 5 of the 5 chips, so that's 25, which is my buy-in. So I am back to playing. So I'm glad I broke even, but can I get anything else off with the way they plug things up? What does those clips mean? The pink chips are $10. The green are 20. The blue are 50, and the red are 100. Pink chips. Oh, yes. Pink chips are worth $10. Folks, I'm open to suggestions. This is exactly what I was afraid would happen. I'm going to try to put a line across the back. I think, no, right up the middle. Okay, I'll try and put a lot on the left side, but I'm not sure what that will do. Okay. I focused on the left corner for a bit. Now I'm going to focus on the right corner and see what happens. And now try a lot in the middle. Okay. Left, right, and the middle. That does pretty much cover all my options. Okay, I'm just going to try up the middle. Because the 5 does seem like it's going. I don't know how much I bought in for $25 worth of quarters. I've won 25 back, so I'm at no. But how do I know how much I won yet? Okay, how many coins should I put on? I can't throw in a handful. It's a quarter slot. It takes 1 quarter at a time. I can only put them in as fast as I can. It slides back and forth, but it's 1 slot. I cannot drop a handful like Butch can. It does kind of look like one of the 5s is coming down. You mean on the 5 chip? That's the Gowanus Gaming mascot. Something came down, I'm not sure what. Okay, not sure why, but I will. Global community, yes. Which planet? Up in the air. Not sure how the right has more money on it. Takes longer with all those wooden bead things. Okay. Got nothing that's worth anything. Okay, now let's see what we can do about these 5s. How about I just put a line across, right across the back? Also, there's really nothing, well, that 50's there. Oh, and there's a 50 chip there too. Okay, good point. Sometimes it's better if you put a whole line all the way across, because then they have no place to go but forward. Ooh, good fall. You know what? I think you're right about playing for the left. Because there's a $50 bill and there's a blue chip on it. And that's a $50 chip. Okay, but I'm going to go all the way across. So there's green chips and there's blue chips, cow chips. Nothing. Oh, it's perfectly normal. Skill stop. See that button? It's called skill stop. It's normal on American machines. Could I ask that you just take a minute, Google coin pusher and skill stop, and that will explain everything to you. Okay, one side only, and the other side falls. I'm actually planning a trip to the UK sometime in the spring or summer just to come out to Brighton and play your guys. I understand what you mean about filling the empty spaces. I just don't see any. I'm going to London to visit some friends, and from there I'll probably go to Brighton. That's what I was told. There were a lot of nice reasons to go to Brighton that I'll never see because I'll be inside coin pushing. What's cool about the pinball in Brighton? I'm a big pinball fan. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Tuppence Brothers, but I know them. I've met them. I've had them on the show. I mean, I did an interview with them and then ran it while I played. How are your machines rubbish? And are you talking about coin pushers or pinball machines? Hey, Bliss. That is a mystery box. Nothing. You hear that, Butch? I'm the man. Okay, clean out time. Did not get back as many quarters as I would like, but it's okay. Aha, the blue chip. The blue chip is exposed. I got 5 of their new 5 chips. For 25, so I am at break even. Here, take a look. They're brand new. They just never had a chip lower than 50 before, but they got these so we could play these games. Well, I'm not sure that what pushing on the right would do is the problem. I want to get that 50 chip. The blue chip is 50. I want to get the 50 down while it's hanging there, and then I can look at what I do next. It's getting close. I will try the middle, but I don't see it happening the way you are laying it out, but let's find out. Okay, maybe that will work. Oh, there are two. There's $150 right there. Which I don't have an Amy to read me off what's on the chat, so I can't really see it much. I have gotten the 25 back that I put in. That was it. That's why I'm going after these 50 chips. Here, hold on. I'll show you now. I won 5 of these new 5 chips. If there's anyone here who hasn't subscribed, it's great that I made 17,000 subscribers. That just, of course, means I have to push for 18,000. So, as Peggy's always saying, let's go! Yep, I agree with you about the blue chips. But question is, what's the best way to do that? Thank you, AR Symphony. And thank you, Plastic War. Thank you, DPH. Ooh, good push. Okay, that was something. Okay. Okay. You have to remember that it's a matter of floating. Basically, the bills are floating on top of the quarters. So it's like a beach ball in the ocean. It's lighter than the water. I did move the camera to the left, even though it was all caps. Oh, it's moving the wrong way. Hold on. Let me push on the B box. You know what? I'm just getting frustrated enough. After this next clean out, I'm going to concentrate on the right side just so I'm not getting mad at the left side. You know, half of you are telling me to stop stacking my quarters, and the other half is telling me to stack my quarters. Also, you have to understand, this is as far left as I can go. So the only way to get something all the way to the left is to drop it on another quarter. Keith, I'll move it a little to the right if you stop using if you stop typing in all caps. Back it up a little bit. I started with $25 in quarters. And it's not like a slot machine. The quarters rotate through. When I say I'm cleaning out, I'm getting quarters back from the machine. I don't get them all back. Ooh. But I get a bunch of them back. So right now, basically, I'm playing off the same $25 I started with. Yes, my name is John. My name is John Ordover, in fact. Ordover. Oh, that's the bonus hole. Every once in a while, although never when you seem to need it, when it hits a certain weight, all the quarters it's collected drop at once. Okay, I put some on the right side just to see what'll happen. What do you know? It worked. The blue chips that are on it are worth $50 too. So if I can just get those the chips to fall, I can live without the $50 bill falling. They mostly set this up to show off their new 10, 20, and 5 chips. Oh, I win bills from time to time. It's not easy. Okay, clean out. Oh, not yet. Yes, but that's just coins. That's not prizes. I'm not playing for coins. I'm trying to win, same as every day. Right now I have too many targets to choose from. Well, playing on the right is inching the gold box, so. I'm going to go a little bit more for the middle right now. You see that $5 bill right there? That's enough to keep the B box from going down. Maybe I play a little to the right. Well, I stopped because I hadn't stacked anything just to see if it made a difference. And nothing happened. Then the quarters will just fall on top of the other quarters and everybody will yell at me for stacking them. And I actually do want the quarters to bounce around because in the way they spread out better. Okay, clean out. Hold on, I dropped a bunch of quarters on the floor. Hold on, bump the camera with my head, because that's what my head is for. Okay, I think we're getting lucky with the gold box. It's sliding past that 5. Let's see if we can keep it up. There we go. How's that? You're very welcome, Xander Ford. I should probably mention that anyone who joins for 99 cents a month gets access to the Coin Pusher movies in the playlist. Ooh, looking good. Members only. Movie Vault. Right now we have me playing Coin Pushers in Hell for My Very Soul and The War of the Worlds. Oh, it slid back. Gosh, there's so much here that's so close. What'd you think, Peggy? Which movie? Everything's holding everything back. I'd like to get even just one of those 50s off. Okay, clean out. And some more quarters on the floor, or as I call them, squatters. Ah. And that's what we call bunkers. Yes, and my slogan is 99. It's worth 99 cents a month and not a penny more. Thank you, AR. Nothing. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm desperate enough to even give that idea of waiting for the quarters to get all the way back and then dropping quarters on quarters. No, it really doesn't work. Don't tell it it's going to fall. It'll hear you and slide back. Okay, that'll help with the 50s, I think. Okay, that looked like a slide back, but it may have just cleared the path. So let's see what goes on. Speaking of Northern England, I was a pencil collector in my youth. So I kind of want to see the Pencil Museum in Cheswick. Sorry. The two movies we have to up right now are Pushing Coins in Hell, which is me playing coin pusher for my soul, and War of the Worlds coin pusher style, where we use coins to fight Martians. That one has really good special effects, seriously. On our budget, it's great. And coming up next is Destruction at the Drive-In. Okay, I've less than an hour. Okay, let's see if we can get it over. Well, here, let me show you. Thank you for joining. See that there's plenty of room between the $5 bill and the B box, the gold box. That's the only glass. And and as the people here know, the boxes have fallen before, or wouldn't they fall again? And the box moved to the right. Now back to the left. Sorry. Okay, clean up. Okay, I'm just going to put a line all the way across. Just give it places, no place to go. I mean, give everything no place to go and see where it goes. See, the quarters are curving right under the 5. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Is that good, Lindsay? It's a very light camera, and I have a very hard head, as you may have deduced. Okay, I really think my best shot is for that 50, so I'm just going to keep going for that. If I get the B box at the same time, I can live with that. Okay, clean out. I'm only allowed to play here while the club is closed. I have a security guard and a cleaning crew here with me, so I'm not all alone stealing money. But they open at 11 a.m. So I've agreed that I can only play until 10:40. Why? Because I feed it lots of quarters, and then when it throws them up, I clean that up too. The box is not glued. Ooh. All I have access to is quarter slots. So I can put a whole bunch in at once, which I'm doing now. But that just means I run out of quarters faster. There was only one B box on the field this time. mean, some people don't want to get out that they're gambling, and some people don't want to get out that they've shown up with the club with someone they're not supposed to, or not someone they're not married to. Okay, well, playing on the left is obviously getting me nowhere. I'm going to just try playing on the right and see what happens. I don't know, maybe it'll get me less than nowhere. It is getting me less than nowhere. Oh, thanks for the $6.99. That was very generous. I think they mostly just wanted to show off their new chips. You gotta have faith. Okay. Okay, everybody, you want to take a shot at breaking YouTube? Everyone who's not subscribed right now, hit that subscribe button at exactly the same time. Okay, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Subscribe. All right, did that work? Okay, do you want me to move it to the right, or is that right? Come to some sort of consensus, rather. Thank you, Aaron, for the gift. Okay. Oh. Okay, that 50 on the left is starting to slip a little. Ooh, so I think that was the bonus hole. Maybe we got a bunch of quarters. Okay, I have to hit the bathroom real fast. Be right back. Sorry, the bathroom on this floor is clogged up. Okay, let's see what happens. I've gone to the right so many times. It has never worked. None of this stuff is going to fall. I've given up. I'm trying for the 50 chips over here. Not that I won't cheerfully take it if it does fall. And that's the document. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, the way I describe it is it's like trying to roll a basketball uphill by shooting ping pong balls at it. Okay, that wouldn't be, might be our savior here. Well, I only have one slot to do it in, and I do it all the time. I don't know how many quarters I can drop through a single coin slot. Okay, it's finally moving. It'd be really cool if I got the D box and the 50 chips at the exact same time. Let's see what happens. No, I don't know what's going to happen. It's not going to be that. Okay, clean out. Okay. Okay, clean up. I have 11 minutes. Nice to meet you, AR Symphony. They came down. They came down, right? I wasn't watching. Did the 50 chips come down? Holy crap. Okay, I'm just going to finish this up. Here they are. I'm going to have to go back and watch them come down. That's $100 right there. I'm ahead $100. Okay. Nothing left to go for except that B box. Let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes. A little more than 5 minutes, but not much more. 5 minutes less. Okay, this is probably going to be the last. When it said, I'm going to really have to go back and read this chat. Hey guys, likes, memberships, and subscribe please. You think I'd be less greedy because I just made it to 17,000, but now I just want 18,000. That's the way it works. As I keep saying, I knew when I grew up I'd want people to like me, but I never thought I'd go up to people and say, subscribe to me. I have about a minute, but why not? Oh, look at this. I got a 10. I didn't see that go down either.
Good morning. Rwanda's game is 10:40. We open at 11 a.m. Please be at your station and ready to go. This is a reminder.
Okay.
Good morning. Rwanda's game is 10:40. We open at 11 a.m. Please be at your stations and ready to go.
Okay, that's my cue too. Oh, wow. Please keep in mind that I have been on my feet this entire time. Oh, thank you, Amber Waves. Have you subscribed yet? I can answer that, Nest. A casino, for example, is open to the public. Anybody can walk in, get some chips and start playing, right? A private casino you have to be a member of and pay dues. I'm done. I can only play till 10:40. They open at 11. Okay, so 100, 110, 120, 135 minus 25. Wait a minute, that's not quite right. Let me just get rid of these fives. Okay, so that's the 25. This is my 25 buy-in. And this is 110. Ah. Anyway, I'm a member here. And I don't just wander in off the public. I'm open to suggestions, Amber. I would love to do it landscape, but everybody complains about the chat. Thank you, Fried Schwallen. How about subscribing so you could be a member of the... too tired to pitch anymore. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'm be back at 12:30 p.m. my time. Hopefully. What am I? I'm perfectly happy. 110 after a couple hours on my feet. That's a lot more than a lot of people make. Okay. Thank you, AR. Spread the word. See you guys. Bye.